Chapter 8. Tom Brady and Michael Jordan. One of the most prominent traits of effective leaders is that they never give up. They are the ones who keep going despite the challenges and hardships. Passionate leaders do not fear challenges, but embrace the difficulty and acquire an optimum beneficial outcome. They lead by example. They are the embodiment of true sportsmanship spirit. Many successful sportsmen have reflected strong leadership qualities in the past, and they continue to do so. Michael Jordan and Tom Brady are two of them. Due to their exemplary leadership skills, Tom Brady and Michael Jordan have always led the list of the most successful players. Through their countless wins, they have influenced a generation of sportsmen to lead in their footsteps. Both of them have become one-man icons. In this chapter, I intend to debate the achievements of both sportsmen to inspire a generation of leaders. I will stretch on the three valuable qualities of a leader: competitiveness, cooperation with the team, and tremendous work ethic. But before that, I will discuss in detail their achievements as a sportsman, achievements of Tom Brady. Tom Brady has led many players and has dealt with every type of coach. He has done a tremendous amount of work for the sport. Early achievements of Tom Brady. Growing up, Tom Brady was inspired by Joe Montana, a legendary quarterback. He always compared himself to him and his professional excellence. Tom Brady had a keen interest in sports since his early childhood. In high school, he played both football and baseball. However, when Montreal Expo selected him as the baseball player, he chose to play football. He then was admitted to University of Michigan, where he played football exceptionally well and earned the Orange Bowl at his university. According to most people who knew him, he did not have extraordinary physical strength. Rather, he was a strong-minded and smart player. New England Patriots selected him for the 6th round of the NFL draft, where he worked hard to muster his physical strength. When he replaced Drew Bledsoe in the second season of games of the New England Patriots, he took some time to set the bar higher and kept progressing gradually. Despite this, he did not emerge as an extraordinary performer. Brady remained consistent in his approach and applied most of his energy to learn from his mistakes and minimize them. Finally, the remarkable results of his persistent efforts showed up. They rested on his qualities of hard work, consistency, and improvement. Tom Brady as the game's most valuable player in Super Bowl series. Tom Brady was named game's most valuable player for his achievements in the Super Bowl series. New England Patriots made an 11-3 record in the regular season. This earned Brady his first Super Bowl. During Tom Brady's first 3 seasons, the New England Patriots became the NFL's elite team, making a record of 40-12. In the next season, the Patriots broke the record streak of 18 set by the Miami Dolphins by 21. In 2004, Brady again earned his team the Super Bowl MVP award, beating Carolina Panthers. Brady earned the 3rd Super Bowl in just 4 years against the Philadelphia Eagles. In 2007, Brady set a record for the 50 touchdown passes. For the first time in NFL history, he led the New England Patriots to 16-0 in the regular season. Tom Brady's work ethics. Tom Brady remained competitive. Brady's competitiveness made him earn the game's most valuable player many times. His competitiveness led him to stand strong through all the challenges he witnessed. In the first game of 2008, Brady became a victim of a severe knee injury that surgery could only cure, but he didn't give up. He coped up best with his health. During his off days, he kept guiding the Patriots. He returned from the next season after getting a Pro Bowl selection. Brady would not have succeeded if he had not aspired to stay motivated while experiencing the injury. He emerged victorious. Despite the downfall he observed in 2010, he led the Patriots with 36 touchdown passes, helping them to set a record of 14-2. For this reason, he was given the title of team's most valuable player for the second time. As the time passed from being a record holder and a continuous winner of the Super Bowl, Brady was restrained to the Pro Bowl level. In 2012, his team lost the Super Bowl to the Giants. However, Brady kept guiding the Patriots to losses in the AFC Championship. In 2013, Brady's record of 50 touchdown passes was broken by Brady's longtime rival Peyton Manning. As the time passed from being a record holder and continuous winner of the Super Bowl, Brady was restrained to the Pro Bowl level. In 2012, his team lost the Super Bowl to the Giants. However, Brady kept guiding the Patriots to losses in the AFC Championship. In 2013, Brady's record of 50 touchdown passes was broken by Brady's longtime rival Peyton Manning. Brady cashed this adversary into an opportunity. He worked hard to prove his capabilities. He was determined to succeed. His efforts paid him. He turned victorious, winning a record 6 Super Bowl. Despite the hard work, his victory turned into a controversy of underinflated balls. The league suspended him for the first 4 games in 2015. It did not demotivate him, but increased his desire to work hard. This time he worked harder. He appealed the suspension and was relieved because of his love for the game. The 2015 NFL season witnessed his comeback. Despite starting his team off 10-0 and scoring an NFL high 36 touchdowns, he lost the championship to his longtime rival, Peyton Manning. For the first 4 games of 2016, his suspension was reinstated. He played exceptionally well after the suspension was over. He set a new record for his tenure with 201 wins by the end of the same year. He led the Patriots to their best 14 league performances and another AFC championship. Additionally, he overcame a 25-point third quarter deficit to lead the Patriots to the biggest comeback in Super Bowl history. In 2017, he received his third league MVP award and broke his record in the Super Bowl with 505 passing yards. In 2018, Brady led the Patriots to a 10th successive division title and the third conventional Super Bowl presence. Address 41, he became the oldest quarterback to win the Super Bowl. Tom Brady successfully opposed negativity. The year 2019 turned out quite unlucky for Tom. He was only able to throw 24 touchdown passes in a whole season. It was his bottommost full season score since 2006. The Patriots could not make it to the full season, so he decided to quit the Patriots and join the Buccaneers. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers turned out to be a major success for Brady. Tampa Bay won 11 games. Moreover, in the postseason, Brady led his team to 3 consecutive victories to prepare them for the Super Bowl. His efforts turned fruitful. Tampa Bay defeated Kansas City Chiefs to capture the team's second and Brady's 7th championship. In 2021's NFL season, Brady became the first player in the league's history to pitch 600 touchdown passes. He finished the season with the highest single season marks, 43 touchdowns, and Tampa Bay's 13 winnings. He wasn't the strongest or the quickest quarterback on the NFL's team, but his ability to manage pressure, communicate with his peers, and intelligent playmaking abilities made him a remarkable success. Achievements of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest American basketball players, led the Chicago Bulls to 6 National Basketball Association championships. He won an NCAA championship against Georgetown in the national championship games as a freshman in college. His sophomore year at University of North Carolina, he was given the title of the National College Player of the Year. After leaving the University of North Carolina, Jordan led USA basketball twice to the Olympic gold medals held in Los Angeles, USA, and Barcelona, Spain. Apart from getting recognition in the sports field, he made a successful film, Space Jam. Jordan endorsed shoes with the name Air Jordan basketball shoes, from which he earned $1 million. He changed the way how people handled the business in sports. Work ethic of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan remained hard to beat. In 1984, Jordan was named Rookie of the Year for his performance in the first season as a professional. He became the second leading player after Wilt Chamberlain to score 3,000 points in a single season. He earned the title of the most valuable player 5 times in a row and was named the Defensive Player of the Year in 1988. Jordan retired for the precise period to pursue his career in baseball. On his return to basketball, Jordan led the Bulls to the record victories. Under his leadership, the Bulls won 3 consecutive championships. His determination and a hardcore sportsmanship led him to win MVP 3 consecutive times. Michael Jordan's passion for the sport. The greatest passion of Michael Jordan was to play basketball. He accomplished a lot in it. He earned the nickname Air Jordan because of his extraordinary leaping ability and acrobatic maneuvers. Apart from basketball, Michael Jordan played baseball and golf. He applauded golf as a game. He believed that he could achieve expertise in any game with more and more practice. So he started practicing it recklessly. Michael Jordan's passion for sports urged him to see himself as the most accomplished sportsman in the future. He tried to do the best he could have done to give life to his passion and establish himself as the most successful basketball player. Michael Jordan's ability to inspire others. With his ability to inspire people to move forward, Michael Jordan led Chicago Bulls to 3 nonstop championships. He adopted a unique style of criticism to motivate his players. He practiced the art of sharing his success with his peers. He started telling them about his mistakes and the lessons he learned from them. He urged them to overcome their fears to succeed in any game. Michael Jordan's legacy. When a person leaves a good legacy, he becomes a leader for generations. Michael Jordan achieved a lot to inspire the generations. He retired as the best player in the league's history with an average of 30.12 points per game. For his above board contributions to the sport, he was named among the 50 greatest players of all time. He was also elected to the Naismith Basketball Memorial of Fame and was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Comparison between Tom Brady and Michael Jordan. The two athletes, Michael Jordan and Tom Brady, proved to be good leaders. They had many similar leadership qualities based on which they can be compared. First, both were competitive. They aspired to be the best. They spent their whole career working on their deficiencies and countering the hindrances that come their way. Before Tom Brady, it was believed there was no better athlete than Michael Jordan. Yet, Tom Brady took inspiration from him and is mentioned as the greatest player in his sport. Second, both of the athletes pursued tremendous work ethics. They not only liked to play sports, but they made it. Their passion, their unique ability to consistently improve, their sports made them number one and the best. Third, they enlightened others with their success. They talked to the players in their team, analyzed their problems, and showed them a clear direction. Moreover, both motivated their team members and made sports lively for everyone. Hence, it is proved that both of them invested their time and energies in building a team like true leaders. Why do we need others to succeed? There is a common notion that human civilization has progressed with cooperation. People have never moved alone and lived alone. They have taken sides of other people to shape abstract reality into a concrete reality. They have taken inspiration from some people while inspiring others. High achievers are often seen taking inspiration from their superiors. It is one reason why those who wish to succeed shall take inspiration from others. Without inspiration and motivation, one cannot find a clear direction. When there is no clear direction, success becomes vague. It looks like an unachievable task. The success stories of Tom Brady and Michael Jordan remained inspirational for each other. Before the 1990s, no player was more dominant than Michael Jordan. But when Brady won his 5th Super Bowl, he told everyone that Jordan was always on his mind. He took inspiration from Jordan to become a most celebrated player. Inspired by Jordan's basketball game, Tom Brady joined the teaming of NBA legend and NFL quarterback for a basketball game where he proved his abilities as an athlete. These athletes encapsulated all the good qualities of a leader. They took short steps to make a big leap. They shared whatever they achieved with their teammates, coaches, leagues, and an organization they worked for. Their winning strategies made them the most unassailable sports persons. They enlightened many people with their game and their leadership capacity. Chapter 9: Nick Saban and Bill Belichick. Undoubtedly, it needs a lot of courage and strength to show someone the right direction. Despite the odds, only leaders have the potential to steer their way out of the dark. Every leader has a unique aura and bold energy that help them create a difference. They encourage growth and attracts positivity, which makes them a great person. It's because they chose selflessness instead of selfishness, which is why wherever they go, they leave deep imprints on the organization and the people. Nick Saban, or Nicholas Lou Saban, is considered one of the greatest college football coaches. He led his team to a record-setting 7 National Collegiate Athletic Association. At the same time, Bill Belichick, or William Stephen Belichick, is widely known as the coach who led the New England Patriots of the National Football Leagues to 6 Super Bowl titles. Both the coaches have proved their strength by empowering their teams. They have turned out to be very successful in setting up the best teams and producing well-known players. In an HBO documentary, The Art of Coaching, Bill and Nick both have admitted that their strong connection to each other has helped them embrace success in their coaching. They felt a deep bond towards each other because of their same Croatian heritage. When they were the coaches of opposite teams, the Miami Dolphins and the Patriots, they would come against each other 4 times in 2 years, where they used shared tactics to increase their influence. The other reason why both turned out to be the leading coaches of their time is the clear direction in their heads. Since their early childhood, they knew they had a huge potential to guide others as they had seen their fathers doing so for years. They know how to be a fantastic leader and how to help others become great. How has Nick Saban developed his football program on character and leadership at the University of Alabama? Nick Saban has proved his leadership skills by coaching the football team of Alabama University. Through his vision, he has taken Alabama University to the top of the list, and with his commitment, he has kept the team's spirit high. Nick has succeeded in earning 6 national championships through his dedication and commitment. Contrary to many other leaders Nick believes in the simple formula for success, a journalist once asked Nick what it takes to win. It's the vision, he explained. Creating a big vision, according to Saban, entails creating an atmosphere and environment in which players have a better chance of academic and physical success. A clear mindset and a strong vision are required to turn a big vision into a reality. As a result, every leader must work on changing people's minds and building a strong organization. Discipline is the next step in the realization of a vision. Turning the vision into reality and carrying out daily tasks is required. When one is consistent and disciplined in approach, one can achieve a goal piece by piece. Success is not easy. It is a difficult and labor-intensive phenomenon. Furthermore, according to Nick Saban, discipline means doing the right thing all the time, not just for a few days. It undoubtedly aids in the achievement of objectives. In addition, it is highly necessary to build a set of skills in each player and choose the right player for the right task. It helps a coach to deploy a good leader in every successful position. Through this strategy, in Saban's 6 national championship seasons at Alabama, his teams have gone 21-2 against top 10 opponents. Thus, throughout his coaching career, Nick Saban has emphasized the importance of the precise steps taken for the accomplishment journey instead of focusing on the idea of winning a prize. He says, instead of focusing on outcomes, leaders should focus on the process. Bill Belichick's ability to win numerous Super Bowls. Bill Belichick has made one of the most impressive resumes by winning Super Bowls. As a head coach, he has won 5 Super Bowls and has appeared 8 times in the NFL season, setting up an NFL record. Bill Belichick inherited his coaching skills from his father, which included consistently learning and adapting to the change. In college, he learned how to solve problems. using smart thinking. Later, he implemented his smart thinking technique to earn many Super Bowls. Under Bill's defensive game plan, he strongly believed in planning and preparation before the game. He thought that a leader is a person who exhaustively prepares his team to be able to adapt to any situation before going to the ground. As per his view, every battle is won before it is fought. In short, clear planning and preparation make success possible. Moreover, Belichick's winning strategy allowed him to make a game plan as per his team's talent. He powerfully advocated the idea that all players are not equal. Everyone has some strengths and weaknesses. That is why all players must not be given the same role. Rather, they must be assigned duties according to their strengths. Using this strategy, he placed his players in the best possible positions where they showed remarkable skills. It helped him win big games. Apart from this, he focused on building special teams. He gave complete liberty to his players and set them free to embrace their likes. It assisted him in producing the big achievers like Tom Brady. How do genuine authenticity and guiding principles allow them to succeed? Every high potential leader sets a complete legacy. Nick and Bill both have set a unique legacy by rising from the status of mediocre coaches to the best coaches. They turned their failure into an opportunity to grow. Some of the guiding principles they believed in are discussed hereunder. It would help if you had a good team to validate and then motivate you. You cannot rely on the validation of other people. You shall provide your team members with a specific job description and clear expectations to make them a strong team. This way, you can encourage them to do their job. You could not make people meet your expectations. You can provide them with the directions and show them what is right. You cannot control them, but set them free to deliver good results. You must concentrate on new concepts and revolutionary ideas to solve repetitive problems to succeed. Bill Belichick believed that loyalty is a guiding star in any success. He said loyalty is non negotiable, even after you leave an organization. Bill and Nick helped their teammates to embrace their poorly crafted visions and dreams by working on their weaknesses and polishing their skills. As a strong coach, it is necessary to create influence on others. The best way to influence others is to care for them, as most people don't care about how much you know until they know how much you care. You must learn to apply discipline from the managerial to the player level. A good coach knows to say no to the things which are not good for the interest of a team. To make success happen, you shall motivate your team members. Bill and Nick's ability to adapt to the time. The consistency in their approach helped them to adapt to time changes, however hard the circumstances turned. They kept taking precise steps. They incorporated discipline, followed the path of persistence, and inculcated perseverance to manifest their success.